Hi, everybody. Hello, Kelly. How are you?
I am good. Hi, Teri. It's just
Hi.
us tonight.
Yeah, the cat's away and the mice will play tonight,
Yeah.
everybody. So, welcome to Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. And it'll just be Kelly and I tonight. Diana is at the Henry Ford Museum, and Aley is getting ready for a thing that she's got to do tomorrow morning. A thing.
A thing. One of those things we all don't look forward to.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if she was telling everybody about it, so I'm like, I'm laying low on that. Hi, Julia. Hi, Garnet. Aw, glad to see you.
Everybody.
Aw, lots of love. And Alabama is singing tonight at the country fair in Allentown.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
Paul.
I
I hope
hope
I hope you had the cheese curds that I
yeah,
requested.
I hope so. And Annie Bear texted me today, and you know what happened? Tay Tay. Tay Tay and Travis are engaged.
I just wrote that down for my predictions for September.
I had it in September too. That is so funny. I had it written down for September. I also see a baby pretty quick.
Uh-huh. Yep, I do
I
too.
do. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I
Yep.
love it. This is going to be so much fun, you guys. So, yeah. Oh, Leah had a dream that came true. Leah, will you? Okay, Leah, you're going to post it, aren't you? Please do.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Roxy, hello, beautiful. Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun here tonight, you guys. It's the cat's away. The cats are away,
Yep.
so the mice are playing. But but lots of love to everybody that's
Yes.
going through anything right now. We were talking about that before we came on to tonight. That a lot of people are going through grief, and people are walking off the planet and um, going back to their real life, which is in spirit, and lots of people are being born at the same time. So lots going on right now. So take good care of yourselves.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's really, really important. I mean, and there is no timeline on grief. And so, a lot of times it comes in waves. And I know for me, I had a girlfriend, her mom passed away. Then we had Carolyn pass
yeah,
away. And then last week I had my cousin Jeff pass away. That was same age as me. And so it kind of hits home. And so it is kind of a theme that we're noticing, that it people are just deciding to exit. And we all have exit points, and it's, we can choose to pick them whenever we want. And not whenever we want. I think, when don't you think, Terry, when we come in here, we have specific exit points that are designed for us. And so when those come up, then we have a choice whether or not we want to exit or not.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've got all sorts of different exit points, and sometimes we can change our exit point too. So, but
I think
yeah,
it's
like you come out of an accident unscathed, and you look at the car and you're like, there's no way, and it's just it was not your time. So, but yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of that going on. So be really gentle with yourselves. I know I got it, Leah. Um, Today is the anniversary of my husband leaving the planet. Leaving the 3D. I can't think of a good way to say that today. I keep saying walking off the planet. And I'm like, it sounds like you're just walking out in space. Oh my God. Paul is seeing Heart tomorrow. And I just want to say, I am seeing David Lee Roth tomorrow.
You
Uh,
are?
yeah, he's going to be in KC. My girlfriend she's got a loft right next to this big amphitheater thing. And so we sit up there, and then we can walk inside and have, you know, uh,
Snacks and
snacks and
drinks.
talk, be in the air conditioning, and we got a nice cushy spot to sit out there on her deck.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Roxy. I often wondered if on the day we were supposed to exit, if we wake up and have any sense of that. Like, is this my day? For some, maybe. Oh,
I think
yeah.
for some
Mhm.
I think for some might realize it.
Yeah, there's the thing that, it starts with an M. Buddhist monks do it, but, I mean, other people do it too, but when you're enlightened, incredibly enlightened, and, you can go into this deep trance and walk out of your body. And it's said that if you do it in such a way where you're doing it, not just at will, but knowing that you're walking into that beautiful light, with intention and purpose, then your next life, you come back already enlightened. Like there's no veil, there's no filter there. You come in like a
I
Dalai Lama.
love that.
Yeah, yeah. So
Love that.
pretty amazing. Um, what? Garnet, are you kidding around? One of your goldfish just passed away. I'm sorry.
Oh, Garnet, I'm sorry.
I am so sorry. Yeah. If only we could see our angels and they pull off the miracles. Okay, let's talk about that, Annie, and then we'll get into the dreams. Because we were just talking about that. I have been listening to my guides and angels all day. They've been coming in this week, and they came in like ding, 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 in my dream, and then today they've been saying Terry, 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 and it's just amazing. So listen to your guides because they're there. They are there. You had a horrible
Absolutely.
gastric upset. I'm so sorry, Maureen. We were talking about that
Oh,
too.
yeah, we were backstage. We were
Yeah.
talking about the whole tummy thing.
So if you can, um, Gin, that's what I use, but I'm not promoting that one because I've got another kind that I buy too from Whole Foods that's for nursing moms, and it's the same thing. But anything with ginger in it is really
Yes.
good. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Yeah, Annie Bear. When I heard that George said I'm happy just before he passed, I really remember to say that too. Right? Yeah. Oh, you had to fish him out. Yeah, I'm sorry
Oh,
about that.
I'm sorry, Garnet.
Yeah, yeah. Aloe vera juice. Oh, thank you, Mary. I've got aloe vera juice and I didn't have mine yet today. Yeah, I try to take it every day again.
How do you drink
Um,
it? It to me, it's so bitter.
it sucks.
Yeah,
But
it's like I almost gag.
I put cherry juice in it usually, but lately I
Oh,
haven't been. Hi, Carol. Hello, my teammates and tribal dancers. I'm driving home. I'm at that wonderful precipice where I could disappear into the ether at any moment. Don't you go there,
uh-uh.
Diana.
No, sorry, honey. Uh-uh. Nope, 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 nope. Happy birthday to your brother.
Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday to your brother. Okay, well, let's get busy here. Charlie came in, and Charlie had a dream last week. I was in a classroom like a dome or capsule, my desk in another. The teacher had clear window and using iridescent markers began writing AQU. And I said to my classmate, I know aquaponics, eh, aquaponics. And no, the teacher began writing it again. Aquanautics. Aquanics? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think that's right.
And then saying out loud, I repeated it over and over until I woke. Um, okay. 3, time to process, and then I heard Dr. Gale mention water planets and inhabitants dreaming about them. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Did did you Google it by chance, Charlie, to see what Google had to say about it? Just out of curiosity.
I don't see her. She might be doing something, and I know it's a time she has quite a time difference, so it could be that she's
Oh, yeah.
able to. Um, yeah. So I do feel like, there's a lot of well, number 1, we're going through a lot of oh, she said not much info. Yeah.
Okay.
I do feel like it's something that you're gonna be studying and that she was using a window to write things on. Like, pretty soon, we'll just be thinking things, we won't even need to
Yes.
write them, and they're gonna show up on a screen in front of us
Yep.
that's like a window, that's just clear, that you can't really see. So, that's like, what, a year or 2 away maybe, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe another year, but not more than 3, I think. I do feel like it's something to do with your, a past life or your future life is what I'm gonna say, Charlie. So, do you love water? Um, aquaponics is a sustainable farming method that combines aquaculture, raising aquatic species, and hydroponics, growing plants with soil to create a balanced ecosystem. Oh,
Ooh, that's interesting.
that could be a really good way to feed the planet too.
Right?
Yeah, yeah. And she says yes. Yeah. So that makes a lot of sense. Wow. Do you feel like you were a scientist doing that? Like that's one of your jobs in your future life, your future self or past self? Hmm. Let's see.
It does feel like Charlie, that it's something that you are going to be learning and studying and getting more knowledge. And the first thing a person wants to think of is, oh my gosh, how, I don't even really know what it means. How am I supposed to learn it? How am I supposed to get the knowledge when I don't even really know what it means? The first thing I got is, don't even worry. Don't worry about the what ifs, how it's going to happen. Your guides, your angels, ancestors will all give you the tools, the tips, the know-how, in order for you to follow through with this. But I do, like Teri, I feel like it's something that you're going to be learning, and it's not only going to help the people in your community, but I get that it's going to help the planet. And I do think that this is something you did something like this in a past life. And so now you're at a point in your life where they're calling on you to take on this task. And
Yeah,
and you can choose not to. I mean, if you don't want to, but I mean, I think I really feel like you're up to it, and don't worry about all the details.
yeah. Rossi says there are already people doing it. They use fish water to fertilize and growing vegetables. Yeah, we had, I remember when my son was in like preschool and there was a woman that was doing it in her basement, but she got all these gnats in the house. Like the house was a
Oh
sea of gnats
no. Oh,
from all the moisture. I'm sure they figured that out. I got closure. Like you're going to be using it again in this lifetime, and you've already used it before. And I get a big hit when you said, don't worry about learning it. You already know it. Like it's
yeah.
already been downloaded. You're going to just remember how to do it. So it's a synchronicity. You've done this before. It's going to be a walk in the park. Like you'll start reading a book about it, Charlie, and then you'll know it and you're going to immerse yourself in it. And that I pulled that card when you were talking about studying it. So
Oh well.
I do feel like you're just going to be amazing at it. I hope this interests you because I find it so very interesting. And what a brilliant way to go and feed the planet.
Right.
Yeah,
And keep us informed, Charlie, if you have more dreams, or because I got commit. And so I mean, they're saying you are ready. It's just give them the green light if you want.
yeah. And Leah says, yes, fish poop is the thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah, the fish are coming up. Oh my God, Vicky, I've got your picture. I forgot about that. I'll see if I can find it, but I'm the only one here to do it, so I may not be able to. Um, oh, okay. I'm gonna just let me go up. Well, let's go ahead and do this. We've got Leah here. Leah, do you want us to read on that? So excited to move, but there will be repercussions to reach my joy and peace. Um, yeah, fish emulsion is a great fertilizer, isn't it? Yeah. I
Mhm.
used to have a guy that would come and spray it on my yard for me when I was first going organic, and it stunk. I had to say no more for my neighbors. I did it for a year, but oh, it was stinky, girls
Oh,
and
you lasted a year. That's
boys.
amazing.
Yeah, well, we didn't do it in the winter, so,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, repercussions reach you joy and peace. You're gonna know what's the right space, Leah, because if you go to the wrong space, then there will be not repercussions, but you're gonna be given an opportunity to leave until you get to the right space. And they're showing me kind of a windy road, like kind of an S curve. So I feel like you'll know it when you get there, and so you might get to it in a different manner than you thought you would. But I feel like you're going to be really good. Oh yeah,
I pulled a card, Leah, and I got yes, proceed and push through.
yeah, yeah. I got to observe. So going up, up and away in your beautiful bed. Yeah. Oh, that was a job that she took. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Leah. Okay, we got you taken care of. And if anybody wants their questions answered, please put them in all caps. Okay. I love this, Annie Bear. I had a dream breakthrough last night. I dreamt old characters without being triggered by them. Angel and guides high fiving. I am grateful. Also dreamed Paul and I climbing railroad tracks high up a snowy pass full of chopped wood, loads and loads of it. Wow. You are moving on up, girl.
That's exactly, and both of you guys, and
Yeah.
you're moving. You and Paul are moving up, moving on up together, which is, and then you have the railroad tracks, which is movement,
Mhm.
and so I and trains go fast, and so I get that it could come on really fast for you guys, and yeah, I would let your angels and guides. I mean, it looks like they're already celebrating. If they're giving high fives and they're like, yeah, Annie and Paul are on it. They're gonna do it. I would ask Paul to join you and tell them that, you know what, we are ready for this breakthrough, and bring it. We're ready. And yep, and you already said I am grateful.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
it's amazing how far Annie has come in her dreaming. I mean, there for a while she wasn't remembering any dreams, and now her dreams are so incredible. I mean, and they're so detailed, and just the breakthroughs and the messages that she's getting. It's just I'm so impressed.
It's a completely different level. She was already like, at an amazing level, and now it's just the queen of the dreams. So, yeah. Um, so it's interesting now that we're all hearing our guides are starting to, a lot of us. And some of you might be seeing, I know some of you are seeing them and seeing the orbs and stuff coming in.
Yep.
Um, it's really interesting. Um, and I get calm. So I feel like that's just you being very, very aware and witnessing. That witnessing awareness is just huge, Annie Bear.
I got called and it says soul gifts and training, time to step up.
Wow. Yeah.
That's exactly, well, now that I say that, that's exactly, you guys were stepping up and climbing up up onto the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here is the other thing. Sometimes in dreams, trains can be organizations. So, and this is what I'm going to say about you, Annie Bear, is you are finally walking into your light and
Yes.
owning your path with your channel. Because it's hard sometimes when you first start a channel, but you are on fire, young lady. So,
She
yeah,
is.
yeah, right. This is huge, Diane. Yeah, that we can come in here and we can say, oh, I had a dream about this last night, and my angels are high fiving. And how many places can you go to dinner with some of your friends and say, hey, by the way, you
Right.
know, yeah,
Yeah, without them going cuckoo.
yeah, yeah. So it's huge that we can do that.
We're so lucky that this can be a safe place where we can talk and share and just get guidance, and not only just from Teri and I, it's you guys in the chat give amazing guidance, and
Yeah,
so it's all of us doing it together.
your daughter send you orbs. I think she's my great angel. I love
Mhm.
that. Yeah,
I think she is too. True colors.
yeah, definitely. And Vicky sees her guides in geometric forms when she meditates. Their faces come in shapes. I see lots of geometry too, Vicky. Do you?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, yeah. Um, we just have to make a Paul quote here. Listen, everybody. Ladies, I'm falling asleep. I will see the real play night. Oh,
Oh,
have a
sweet
good night,
dreams,
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah. He still has to watch Heart tonight. Um, so get with it. Get with the program. Get a cup of coffee, Paul.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because yeah, was it Heart tonight or Heart tomorrow night? I thought it was somebody else tonight and then Heart tomorrow night.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, I can't keep up with that man.
he's
Having too much
he's
fun.
on fire too. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Patricia, dream question. I was at a ballroom competition and disoriented concerning the schedule. I woke up saying it's the next dance. What does it mean?
I wonder, Patricia, what's going on in your life right now. If maybe there's a lot coming at you, and and maybe feeling like there's a lot on your plate where um it's you're multitasking and trying to keep up. um I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'll pull some cards too, but it seems like that there might be a lot. You might be dealing with a lot right now.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, let us know, Patricia. So, Patricia, I'm getting this little house. This little house has a face on it. It's a very happy house. So I don't know if you're moving or or you're considering some sort of a move. A new house can also mean yeah, thank you, Linda. Yeah, Patricia is a professional dancer. A new house can also mean using a different part of your mind, not your brain, but your mind. So, like having a new gift or something. But dancing, not only is it your profession, but it's also your art.
Yeah.
So, I think something new is coming into you that they're talking about for my thing that I'm getting for you. Um, and I'll pull a card on that too, but I feel like something new is coming in, a new gift or something.
I feel it too. I feel like there's something coming in, and that your angels and your guides want you to create. I get create. I pulled a card to prepare. It says prepare. And so you know even jotting down notes, voice recordings, making lists, and then I got it says stellar gateway activation, inf- infinite an infinite potential manifestation portal, and I you get ballroom, and if you think of a ball is round, and you see there it's you got the vortex there, and so I'm wondering if that's not where the new gifts are coming in, and I get that these gifts are going to really prompt you to want to start creating.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. And again, it's another new house.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you're looking at that, but it feels like it could also be using something differently. But
Mhm.
but it feels like a house or something new coming in, girl. So, and I love
I
what
love
Rob
that.
said, Patricia, you are going through a new phase in your life. Changes are coming. Yeah, yeah. Oh, maybe it's a sigil, something about Mary. Yeah. What is a sigil? A sigil is a sign, right? And usually it's a geometric one. Like they use them for the astronomy, for the stars and
Yes.
planets. Um, there are sigils. So where is Diana when we need her? Where is Walking
Right?
Computer?
Because I when it comes to astrology,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I mean,
Oh,
if it's explained, I get it, but I just yeah.
yeah. A symbol that's thought to have magic powers. Yeah. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. They do use it in astrology. So that would be also the same as well, I would think. So yeah. And Val at Elimination Portal. Hello, beautiful. She says yes. So there we have it. That's um our other big walking computer. Or not big, beautiful walking computer. Um, okay, Leah. Had a dream someone said here's your new apartment, and they swung open the door for me. Got approved for a new place. Big changes coming. Any thoughts on how my transition will go? Oh, okay. Um, is this the one that we just read on for
Yeah.
Leah?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, honey. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Here we go. Scott, no dreams lately. I was filling out Social Security disability paperwork, resuming paperwork tomorrow. Oh my God, Scott. I did that last year, and it wasn't disability, but it was just, I was getting my widow's pay, which I've never taken, and I could have taken it for 10 years, and I didn't. Um,
Oh,
so
Teri.
I know. It's okay. I was doing fine. So it's all right, but now I did, and,
Good.
it took forever, Scott. But then they were pretty good about keeping me informed, and they said it usually takes 90 days. First they said 30 days, and then they changed it to
Of
90 days,
course.
and then it took 120 days. So, um, but I did get it. Linda Bishop, I have in the last several months more increasing light beings in my peripheral vision. I'm not sure as it happens whether they are ETs or angels or both together. Happens most while I'm outside. Ooh, Linda, I love this.
I love that. And the thing of it is, Linda, is it could be both. And what I would recommend being having them happen so frequently, and you're if you were really wanting to know if they are ETs, angels, and some could be even ancestors, is to ask them, are you my angels? Is this extraterrestrial, or is this an ancestor? And then ask them, you can work with your angels and guides to let you know that what an answer is, even through nature. If you're sitting outside, you can say, oh, have a bird come to the bird feeder if the answer is yes, or but then I'd like to put a time time limit on it because otherwise you could be sitting there for a while. Because I know I've been stubborn. It's like it's going to be yes, it's going to be yes, and it's like there's no bird, there's no bird. So you can use that, you know, birds or nature to help answer that question for you too.
Yeah, she says, "I see a lot of UFOs out there too, or out here too." Yeah,
And we're going to start
yeah,
seeing more and more of them.
yeah, they come in like that, don't they, out of the peripheral vision a lot,
Hmm.
where you just can't quite catch them because they like that soft, gaze, they call it, like you're looking at a flame, a candle, and you look beyond the flame. So, if we can train ourselves to kinda look at a tree or whatever and just look beyond it, you're gonna really see all of it. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? And then you really start seeing some interesting things. I feel like, yeah, that I feel like you've got both around you, the ETs and the angels coming in, Linda. And you got a big old group. So, once I started working with, well, I already had a big group, but boy, when I started working with Reverend Saul and he said call in 33 trillion angels every day, that really changed things. Um, this is going to be really healing for you, honey. So I feel like you've also got, this is either your mom, it's a woman on the other side that you're very close with. So just know that she's one of them. She wanted to come in and say hello, Linda. So not sure who that is. Yeah, yeah. Let us know, honey. But you live on a ley line too. Well, of course you do.
Oh,
Why wouldn't you?
right? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like everybody in this group has so much energy that we kind of create ley lines if they weren't already there. And we can do that
Hmm.
because we have threads of power that we work with in that crystalline energy, and that creates a ley line. Um, so, yeah, we've got it. Okay, newsreel. Patricia Hernandez. Hi, ladies. Delayed. I wanted to hear Linda G's dream. Saw a bunch of men looking like ice, yet not. Went into the White House. They're pulling out Trump of the White House with hands behind back, handcuffed. More in second dream too. Oh, this is a dream, Patricia. I thought this was real.
I did too. I did too.
I was like, oh, okay, sure, okay. Um, so is this it on this dream, honey? Or are you bringing us more? I'll tell you what. We'll come back to this one. We'll go in order. We'll get everybody taken care of up here. Let me go back. So Linda Bishop and Rossi. Okay, Rossi's just talking about the fertilizer and the icky fish water. Mary Starshine, dream. Last week, dreamed I was swimming at the bottom of a deep ocean. About 12 feet overhead was a vividly colored sea turtle, a bright lined, shined on his face. Wow. Is that it, Mary? I think that's it. Um, sorry, guys. I'm I'm trying to get all the questions. So yeah.
Mary, I wonder if you're not doing a deep emotional dive, you know, just because the water represents emotion, and you were swimming at the bottom of the ocean. And so what I get is it's an emotional deep dive in healing, and and then I get the the turtle kind of, you know, whenever I think of a turtle, I think of a slow process that maybe they're wanting, you know, you to either slow down or take it slow. Um, and so, but I'll pull some cards too.
Yeah. Um, Mary, I really love this for you. I do feel like something's coming in for you too. And it's interesting we're getting into the waters. Everybody's dreaming a lot about
Water,
water
water, water,
tonight.
water.
Yeah. So, swimming at the bottom of a deep ocean. So when we go into Meditation Tribe, we work with the deep crevasses in the ocean because I see them opening their eyes in there. And they're opening their eyes because not because they were asleep, but because we were asleep to them,
Mhm.
the beings that live down there. So there's a lot going on inner earth. Um, and to see I think it's the awareness that you have. And they can move in water, right? I mean, not fast, but they can move faster than they can on land.
Mhm.
So really interesting in that they're so vivid. Um, you go ahead and read on that because I need a card for that too. This is interesting.
I pulled flow, and so it there too. It could just be a reminder to surrender and go with the flow. And oh, I like that, Ralph. Yeah, rebirth. And then I got Evan. No, I'm not gonna be able to say that word. We're just gonna say downloads. We're gonna say downloads, recalling your power, future thinking, Arterian light codes. So it water. You have the blue in there that could represent the water, and it could be that you are doing this work even while you're sleeping. And a lot of times we do get our downloads. It doesn't matter if we're sleeping, awake, and that you're getting them while you're sleeping,
Yeah,
and
I'm
recalling your
very
power
true.
and future thinking.
Yeah,
Yep, and to go with the flow.
yeah, I think so too. Um, and I got commit, and there's that beautiful flower, the sunflower.
I
Um,
love that one.
but kind of commit to what's coming in, and it's in the water. It's actually a lily. Wait a minute, it's a lily that has the lotus blossom that has the orb on top of it. I thought it was a
Or a
sunflower.
portal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I get you just got all sorts of new things coming in, girlfriend.
Mhm.
So, and then I got divine law. So, and that's kind of you, like, being your sultry self, and it even matches your colors that you use, and just watching, witnessing. So beautiful. All right. Next. Thank you, Mary Starshine, my neighbor.
Yes,
Far
neighbors.
away. Auntie D, I had a dream I was visiting a hair color bar where you could try different colors on your hair before you buy them. I put a few on my hair and they turned pink, purple, and white and blue. Oh, Auntie D, I love this.
I love it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get the white to me is I just always feel is kind of purity. And pink is, like the heart chakra, love. And then the blue I feel like is protection, that they want you to know that you are protected, and to take care of your heart, and to be loving and gentle with yourself. I'll pull some cards too.
Yeah. Rainbows, Mary Thornberry says. Yeah. I feel like this is the crystalline energies that you're working with, and they feel to me very Arcturian and very Andromedan, Auntie D. So I'm just going to say, speak to yourself with kindness. I pulled that. So make sure that you become aware of how we speak to ourselves. Such an important thing because things are changing and your energy is changing. So be very gentle with yourself while this is going on. That's another thing that I've kind of been feeling coming in is that we've had to work so hard for so long, it seems like. And now it's like,
Right,
take
right.
a rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a rest. Get your hair done.
right?
Wow, yeah, and finding your purpose. So and it's in the water, isn't it? Yeah. Mm,
I got adventure, and so like Teri said, you know what? Take care of yourself. Get your hair done. Pamper yourself. Do whatever it is, Auntie D, to fill your cup. And then the other card I got was deep cellular healing, and and this says physical and emotional healing on it. And so just yeah, really take care of yourself.
yeah, I like that, Auntie D. Okay. Next. Hi, Erin. Erin Marie. I recently had a dream of riding a bus somewhere, and at some point I heard a song with angelic voices in it. I've had several dreams with music like this in the past, and he thought.
This is what you were just talking about, Teri.
Mm-hmm.
This is just what we were talking about.
Erin, I've been having these too. The okay, so frequency is sound, right? And everything in
Mhm.
the universe has frequency, and the multiverse, and everywhere. So, so that you're riding a bus. A bus could also be a corporation or an organization that you belong to, but it could also be just big travel. Let's say big travel with a bus. Um, and I feel like you're going places with these frequencies. So this is what they're bringing into me, that they're traveling with these frequencies, and that's how angels heal. They heal you through singing to you, and I mean they give you light and things like that too. But that's a healing when they start saying your voice. So I feel like you're really getting where you're going to be hearing more and more from them, but just listen for them. It's like looking for them. Once you start listening for them and experiencing that, it'll happen pretty fast.
I love that. And and the one thing that I get from the bus too is movement, and again moving up, leveling up. And I pulled a card, and it's clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy, and that would be the frequency of your angels. And I get that they're not only raising your vibration and your frequency, but I also get that in those songs it's downloads, and you're getting messages too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
What?
the last card I got was create. So this it all of this just might inspire you to come up with a new idea.
Yeah. They're pointing out the top of your forehead up here. Something happening. I don't know what that part of your brain is. I know part of it's ocular on one side, but right in here. And for you, like my guides come in over here, then they come in through my back with my angels. They particularly press the back of my heart, and mediumship comes in back here. So just be aware of where it comes in, the information. Um, let's see. Okay. Thank you, Erin.
Yeah, and Aaron,
Erin,
ask them too. Ask them for more information.
yeah, yeah, always, always. Oh, you get migraines in the middle of your forehead. I feel like they're trying to give you a message, Erin.
Mhm.
So ask them to give it in a different way.
Yeah, to come
Yeah.
in the yep.
Maybe this is the healing that they're bringing you with that too, honey.
Yeah.
That might be it. Um, oh, okay. Give it to them. Just say, hey, I got another one. Come on in and sing to me. So, yeah, you're welcome. Um, okay. Mary Thornberry, that's all I ever see is geometric shapes. I have no idea what they mean, and I don't try to watch them. They used to be only black, white, and gray, but Meditation Tribe and now has got to be a color.
I
Yeah,
love
I get different colors too.
that. Me too.
Yeah, Patricia, middle of the forehead is the third eye chakra, but it's usually about right here. So this was definitely right up here. It could be your Solaris chakra too, because that's right out from here coming in. Yeah, migraines are no stinking good. Horrible. Um, okay. Ralph, my mom told me about my guides when I was just 8 years old. She had been told during a reading that I needed to know all of them and listen to them. You had a mom like my mom, Ralph. Lucky.
Wow, Ralph, what an amazing gift to be able to be that open and to talk to, to be able to talk to you and let you be aware of your guides and angels and to have you on the lookout at 8 years old. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. So fortunate.
Okay. Julia, I'm wondering if you could help my horses. They have both developed splints on their front legs. Oh, yeah. So we don't do that during this show, but I do work with animals, and I saw that Annie mentioned Debbie Dement, Julia. This is all dreams, appearances, and visions. So do come back if you want to on another thing. We're going to be doing something on Friday together too.
Yeah. Yep. Teri and I will be on at 10 10 Pacific, 12 Central, and 1 Eastern on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kinda, showing me they're jumping around on them, like doing the Irish jig with them. Yeah, they're tender. Okay, Patricia. Thank you, Teri and Kelly. Oh, no problem,
Good
honey.
luck with that,
Yeah.
Patricia.
KK, had a dream I was on a boat with my son, and I believe others were on it as well, like my dad. I grab an air tube and start floating in the sky. Oh, I love that. I soar so high I can see the sun and moon together behind the mountain. I came back down to the exci- to the bottom, excited to tell my son how I can see the sun and moon at the same time. Said I wish I could teach him how to use the flow so he could see it too. KK, I just did a meditation. I just recorded one for tomorrow morning, and it was like this. We could see the sun and the moon together. That's amazing. You go ahead, me.
That is really a super cool dream, KK. And I really I feel too that it's just there's so many of the in motion dreams where I think you too are leveling up and with your son, I think I'm wondering if you're not you're you're wanting to bring him with to so that he's at your level, and he's gonna get there. He's gonna get there. You keep sharing your ideas and um your inspiration and what you see and do and your spirituality with him, and I get that he's going to be right there with you, but I'll pull some cards too.
Yeah. So on a boat, water, with your son, and others were on it as well, like your dad. So is your dad on planet currently? So he's not. Okay. Yeah. Um, all one big happy family, he's saying. And then he's showing me a box, like you can't be put in a box, and the box turns into all these geometric shapes, and it's a house upside down. Weird. So there's the house right there upside down. Kind of looks like a temple. And soaring so high, and we do float in the air. We can definitely do that. Your dad is here, but
Her
struggling
dad
to
is
come
here.
by. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's going to be. I feel like you're all in the same boat together. You'll never be separated, is what he's saying to me right now, honey. So, and your son's going to be along, and your son's going to know him, and he'll be back with your son. So you go ahead, honey. Oh, you already did, didn't you?
I pulled a couple cards I can share with her. I got nourish, and so I think with this KK is that you're nourishing your son. You know, you're no way.
Yeah.
Cheers. um that you're nourishing him with, you know, with your knowledge and your information and your spirituality, and that they're saying, yeah, to keep doing that. And then the other card I got was baby steps, and it says action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So they're saying it doesn't have to make sense, just follow your intuition. And I feel like your dad is like traveling there with you because of his health. I feel like he's um you know, he's obviously here on earth, but I get that he's traveling into different dimensions too.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can travel there with him too, because you've already seen the sun and the moon at the same time. Yeah. And you told your son you thought you could teach him how to use the float. I think that's beautiful. That's like Ralph's mom talking about his guides. So just beautiful. Um, Linda Bishop arrived on Earth 74 plus years ago for the age of Aquarius. I either jumped the gun or I needed to be first in line.
I love that.
That's so true, girl. So true. Um, oh, interesting. Annie says, what crystals do you ladies recommend for better dream recall?
Clear um clear quartz, it is a good one. um I typically always have amethyst next to the bed. And oh gosh, we just did a show on crystals today too. So there's nothing for there, but I didn't dive into dreams, but clear quartz would be a really good one, and amethyst would be a good one. Um, do you have any ideas,
I like
Teri?
I like lapis for dreams.
Oh, I like that.
I feel like we're going into our intuition then, and with astral travel and whatnot, it's really good. So, and I always like pink rose quartz for anything, and power her up or selenite. So,
Yes.
um,
And
always.
this, now I can't think of the name of it.
Um,
Um,
no, I can't. Since you said that, I had it on the tip of my tongue, and you said you couldn't think it, and then I got that energy.
this one's great for dream recall.
It's not labradorite.
Yes, it is.
It is
Yes.
labradorite. Okay.
Yep. Aley gave me this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great for dream recall too.
Okay. Um, Val's here. I love her. KK, pay attention to the new moons, especially on 9/21/25. Very powerful.
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you, Val.
Yeah, and Linda says, Spirit Whisper, Mark's channel. He's great with the critters. Phenomenal.
Yes.
He and Debbie have a show every Monday that is phenomenal. Um, yeah,
They both are amazing.
yeah, they really are. Okay, I can't believe this. We're gonna be on time tonight. What?
Right?
Uh,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, it's shocking. Wow. Anybody else got anything?
Carol B
5
just
minutes.
she just said at 4:55
Mm.
she dreamt her husband was in swept up in a tornado.
Um, does he still is he still on the planet, honey? 4:45?
Yep. So so it would be 6:55 your time. Carol B,
Oh, 6:55. I was looking at 45, sorry. Okay.
and he's
Hmm,
still here.
there she is. Carol, I dreamt my husband was swept up in a tornado. Why is that? Interesting. Hi, Scott. Um, okay, this could you know the right way, Carol, but I'll give you a couple of different ideas that come into my mind. A tornado clears the energy. It's an energy movement. It can make things crazy, but it can also clear away all the old stuff. So you could also look at it as the tornado being destructive, a destructive pattern that you might see. And when I say that, it doesn't sound like that's what it is. And usually, if you the people you dream about, it's usually us. But when they're prophetic, it's not so, or a vision of what we might see. So, but in the olden days, like Jungian theory, it was all about us. So your husband would be your subconscious self, an aspect of your subconscious self that was going through turbulence. So perhaps you were worried about something or frightened, um, or perhaps you're just clearing your energy. What do you get, honey?
I I wonder where Carol lives because I got foresee, and not
Uh-huh.
that this is going to happen, but I'm wondering if there hasn't been tornadoes either around you or you've heard about tornadoes on in the weather, and sometimes all it takes is just hearing that, and then that can become a part of our dream. um, but I also with Cherry too think, it is a clearing of energy, and maybe it's a sign that, I don't know if you guys do this regularly, but to clear your energy and his energy. It's always you can never do it too much, and so it definitely could be a sign to do that too. You're in California, so we don't have many tornadoes here. However, there was one last year in in um in northern California. And
Yeah.
and it could be just all of it. It feels like we're living in a tornado right now at times. I mean, it just is like it can be a lot.
Yeah. The way the energy's coming in, it sure can.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. And I pulled a card for you, Carol, and I got purpose. So I kind of feel like you're watching it. And, this reminds me so much of California because you've got the beautiful mountains and you can have the desert, but greenery and the water too. Even though that's the sky in there. Hmm. He's having heart issues. Yeah. So yeah, the cleansing white fire vortex, Mary's saying. Yeah, that could be too. Um, yeah. Has he gone in to see somebody? I'm sure he has.
This
So
month this month was a heart month that we really were supposed to really keep an eye on our heart. And I recommended, it's like, if you feel anything funky with your heart, um to go to the doctor. And my cousin, that it's what he should have went to the doctor, and unfortunately he didn't. So anything, if he has, oh, he has, good, 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 good.
so I think you're where you're supposed to be with him. He's having an angiogram. Yeah. I think you're where you're supposed to be, but you might want to get a second opinion. Um, just, I think you'll feel better about it. You know,
And all of that energy around your husband and having to deal with his heart and the having to have the angiogram is a lot. And so I mean there is kind of a reference there of that whole energy too, of it just being kind of overwhelming and a lot. And so there too, again, just be really gentle, be gentle and make sure your cup is filled, Carol, so that you're able to have a full cup to help your husband.
yeah, I feel some fear, and I don't know if it's your heart or his, honey, and of course you would be, but I feel like if this doctor doesn't work out, that there's another one right around the corner. The other one's a little smaller. Like the one um, tornado is kind of bigger, but the other one is just a little leaner. So it might be a smaller hospital, it might be a smaller practice that he'll get more care at. Just if you need to think about it. But yeah. All right. Well, there we go. We're going to now to here at 7:02. So it's shocking,
Yeah, nice. Thank
right?
you guys for being here and joining us and sharing your time with us tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. This was a blast. Oh, your dream, Liz? Liz, I didn't see your dream, honey. Liz, can you put it back up there? Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it when in the chat. I'm gonna go through and look and see if I can see it.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah. I
time
have it starred, honey.
Oh, felt like my dream was about something not ready in DC. So okay.
Oh, Diana's home. I'm glad you're safe, honey.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Glad you're home safe and sound.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't see it, Liz. Well, we can get you next week if you can't get it on again, because I don't see it here, and I'm sorry I didn't star it. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's dreams. Excuse me.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me. Mhm.
Bless you.
Thank
Bless you.
Yeah, everybody's talking about obsidian, tourmaline. Everybody knows everything here.
I am not seeing it either. I
Oh,
saw her comment about thinking maybe her dream had something to do with DC, but I'm not
yeah,
seeing the
I don't either. Um, oh, okay, Mary says it's at the beginning. I don't know if I can go all the way back to the beginning. StreamYard's kind of weird to get back in all the way at the top. It'll start glitching out. Yeah. Oh well, here we go. Pretty close to the top. Liz in awe. Patricia. I'm sorry that I missed you, Liz.
yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just give her a minute. Sorry, everybody. Well, we'll have to get you next time, honey. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Oh, nope. I see. Hello, hello. Finally caught you live.
Yep, I saw that one too.
Yeah, that's all I saw, Liz. I'm sorry, honey. So, um, yeah, yeah, it's not here. All right. Well, everybody have a great night,
Yes.
and we will see y'all later. Bye bye.
Yes. Take care. Sweet dreams, everybody. Good night.
Bye.